we are. This is Whiskey Advent Calendar Day 14. My name is Derek, that is Mike, and we are here to blind taste this yet again without any knowledge. Actually, should probably put a little water in here, cleanse that palate. I mean, we're doing, if we're just doing reviews and we already know the information, I skipped the real like wine or white water adding, white water instead of that weird black water. I skip adding water just because it's not really necessary, but for blind tasting, you have to. Refresh that palate, bro.
Sure.
Smell that arm. Reset those nose. Get you hammered a little bit this time, huh?
No.
Hell yeah.
No.
All right. So this is day number 14. We're gonna go through our blind review again, and we will see what we think of this. Right off the bat, the color is a dark copper. It's definitely darker than last week's, which we found last week was a minimum 5 year, right? 5 year was last year?
Yes,
or
minimum 5.
Yesterday? Ooh!
Yesterday?
It was yesterday.
Yeah, on the internet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is massive butterscotch, dude.
Butterscotch and also chocolate.
Dude, this comes at, like, wow. This is butterscotch syrup. Like, you just pumped butterscotch syrup into your coffee, and that's all you smell.
Very heavy butterscotch. I'm still picking up a little bit of chocolate. I'm getting a touch of fig. I'm getting...
So much so that I think this is a flavored whiskey. That's how much this smells like butterscotch.
Yeah, I don't think that they would put a flavored whiskey inside of this box. Who knows, but I don't think they would.
I have no idea. This smells like a Cask and Crew 35 ABV butterscotch caramel, Werther's Caramel Special Edition. They partnered with Werther's to make this. Sponsored by your 95-year-old grandfather.
B check check on the nose.
B?
B check check.
Dude, I'm going C- on the nose.
Really?
You like this?
Yeah, I don't hate this nose at all. It's inviting. It makes you thirsty. It makes you want to try something. What's wrong?
I can't smell any bourbon.
Heaven forbid.
Why do you like the butterscotch note?
It's a nice change. Sometimes
a nice change for sure, but I feel like this is way too syrupy.
Never happy, this guy. Big guy. Big unhappy guy over here.
This is big rough guy over here.
Yeah, big, always unhappy guy over here.
You're not wrong. All right, so C- and B plus check.
No, B check check.
What's the average there? B.
That's on you, bud.
B
I got the
minus?
harder job at the end when you make me do math.
B minus. All right, B minus.
B minus. I agree.
Agree. I don't know, dude. This smells high proof. This does not smell like this is going to be a good tasting product.
All you taste is butterscotch. That's all you taste.
Dude, this is not good.
You don't like this?
No. You taste butterscotch and alcohol. That's all you taste with this. This better be one of those products that's like $22.
I don't think anything in this box is $22.
No, the one that if you were here, just kidding.
Thanks.
Yeah, the other one I reviewed the other day was like $23.99. That's where Flaviar gets you with their memberships, bro.
Costs $22 to ship this damn thing.
This is so much butterscotch.
Where do you rate it then?
This is a good cocktail whiskey.
Where do you rate it then?
I don't know. I need to actually be serious because I haven't been serious with this review.
You don't like this at all, though? No. Okay, real talk. Butterscotch, chocolate, ethanol. That's the initial taste.
A little oak. A little sweetness of the corn on the back end. So this is definitely like a bourbon type of product. It's not going to be classified as a bourbon because I would be shocked if this is not secondary maturation or some sort of added flavoring to this.
Yeah.
That butterscotch I've never had in a true whiskey product that's that prominent.
I don't know where this is from either. Couldn't tell you.
This has to be an American product. Only Americans would screw up bourbon this bad.
Or it's a collab with another brewery.
Could be.
And there's a beer influence that, who knows, because that's super common too. Because it's not a traditional whiskey mash bill taste. There's something else at play here. And they either just ignored all the laws, rules, and regulations of making whiskey and just poured in a bunch of additives, or they threw it in a cask of something else.
This isn't one of those Cask and Crew things, though, because the obviously it's not cast and clear. They don't exist anymore. RIP. But the you're getting proof. So it's not one of those where it's not bourbon because it doesn't meet the 50 ABV requirement.
This is probably 90 proof.
This is probably 90 or 100 proof. This tastes ethanol-y, dude.
Yeah, this is probably 90 proof.
But there's no way you're gravitating towards this on the shelf. You're not buying this again, are you?
We'll see what it is.
For a mixer, maybe.
We'll see what it is.
But okay, so honestly, would you pour this for a sip?
No.
Okay, thank you. That's what I wanted you to hear because I thought that you were going towards that route.
That's under the assumption that you bought a bottle with no label and you just pulled it off the shelf strictly because of price and said, nah, I'm just going to spend $70 today.
Well,
and then you pour it out and then you drink it and you're like, what is this? I don't know. It's $70 whiskey.
That's why we say we save the, would you have this in your collection for later on? Just saying.
Right. So 90 proof, any note, all you're getting is a little bit of like spiced corn and more butterscotch.
Yeah, the wrapper of the Werther's caramel.
Right. So I'm going to, on the ending note, C+.
I go C-. Let's go flat C.
Okay, C. I agree. Now, final rating. Give me that countdown.
3, 2, 1.
74. 72. So 72 final rating. Not bad. I took my brain supplements this morning, so I'm doing math pretty quick today.
That was quick.
Yeah, a little quick today.
Bernstein would be happy.
I don't... It is what it is. Let's read it.
Okay, no. So before you do that, guess where it's from. Guess the mash bill. That's what we have to do for this whole thing. We already guessed the proof point. So we said that it's probably anywhere between like 90 and 100.
Yeah.
Which is a big range. I would probably say like 90.
I'm going to go
95.
90.
Yeah. So between 90 and 95, it's a small range. What type of whiskey do you think this is? Bourbon? Are we good with
I
that?
think it's a bourbon with some sort of a collab.
Okay, I think that it is.
I would go brewery.
But like, what beer would give you that butterscotch note? That's
bro,
the only
I don't
thing.
drink beer, bro.
Let's call Dylan. I'm not sure like what that would bring, and I don't know what wine that would bring either. Is this more like a honey, where this is like a?
This is not a wine. If this is a wine, I'm leaving.
No.
I'm getting in my car and I'm going home. Bye-bye.
But like, what is that stuff that's made from honey? That wine that's made from honey? What's that called? That was in Lancaster. It's like a whole thing. You can buy. You know what I'm talking about.
Unfortunately, like a mulled wine.
No, it's not a mulled wine. It's something specific. I don't know. It could be one of those. It's definitely not aged in an American charro cask.
You're talking about mead.
Mead. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah.
The Vikings drank it.
Yeah.
Anyways,
all right. So
read the thing.
let's read the thing.
Read the thing.
I'm so disappointed with this product. Not a fan.
Butterscotch. It's from the Butterscotch Factory.
Dude, no way. We're so wrong.
What is it?
I love blind tastings because you're either spot on or you're way off.
Go ahead.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Oregon.
A beer collab.
This time we descended into Bend, a high desert jewel crafted by the Cascade Mountains. While Oregon is renowned for charting the course of wine and craft beer, Portland Distillers are best known for fantastic gin and brandy production. Oregon Distillers was first to take off with whiskey production and truly pilot the craft forward.
Brandy.
Drawing from the pristine Cascade waters and grain sourced from nearby farms, every sip tells you a sustainable legacy.
Oh, the brandy makes
No.
so much more sense.
No.
Is that a brandy?
This bottled and bond wheat whiskey
Oh, stop it.
embodies the bold, independent spirit of Oregon, crafted and celebrated with exceptional quality.
100 proof then, because it's BIB.
So Oregon Spirit Distillers, bottled and bond whiskey, 100 proof American whiskey made with Oregon-grown white winter wheat. So this is a full wheated product?
Unbelievable. Unbelievable. And we're 10 proof points off?
Well, 5. I said 95. We were close.
Oh no, Derek.
Scented by Ryan.
Where did the
Malted
butterscotch come from? Do they have butterscotch listed on the tasting notes?
So, a true reflection of this dedication, the bottled and bond wheat whiskey is crafted from Oregon's finest winter wheat, accented by rye and malted barley, aged for 5 years, so it is younger. This one threw me through a loop. And this is an interesting part of blind tasting. I'm going to put the thing here for next time. This is the interesting part about blind tasting of like, if we go back into this knowing what we know now, is it going to change our perception of it? Now that we know that it isn't because right off the rip, I thought this was a flavored product, and I discounted everything else after that. Because there's so much butterscotch here. I've never tasted that before in a whiskey.
I didn't discount it. I couldn't figure out what it was for anything. Like, that was wild.
I will say, though, it's wheat, rye, and malted barley, so there's no corn in here at all.
Yeah, way off.
I think that this still lacks something, though. And again, maybe age is that thing because this was only 5 years.
Yeah.
Maybe age is that thing because again, when you talk about like the climate of the U.S., something aged in Oregon, it's so cold and like rainy there most of the time. It's right next to Washington. So it's so cold and rainy there that it's probably not doing the same aging. So a 5 year for this and a 5 year in Texas are going to be very different.
Oh, of course. So now how much is this?
Yeah.
Because would you have this? Would you get a bottled and bond out of Oregon? The answer to that is yes, right?
Yeah.
But
It depends on what this is.
So now
how much do you think it is? Before I didn't look yet, I didn't scroll.
I know, relax.
Well, you gotta let the people know because I was so on last week and I'm so off this week. So I'm with you. That's why you bring me down, but you also bring me up.
It's a bib. So it's a bib out of Oregon.
It's a single barrel too.
Watch, it's like $80. How much is it?
What do you think it is?
80. What's yours? What's your guess?
I already scrolled. $40.
Shut up, dude. A $40 bottled and bond? I'm buying it. It's in my collection.
I will stick to my guns here because we're truthful here.
Here we go.
This is too much butterscotch. Can we agree on that?
Of course.
Okay, so there has to be something done in this aging of this next realm to like maybe don't make it so much butterscotch because this was almost overpowering again to the point where I thought that they added in additional butterscotch flavoring to make it what it is. There's no way. And that also kind of points to the fact that this is a bottled and bond single barrel product out of Oregon and it's only selling for $39.99, which means they can't sell it for more than that. It's not a good product, dude. It's not.
I would have this in my collection for $40.
For $40 for sure, but like
100 proof bottled and bond for $40 that tastes like butterscotch. You know how many drinks you can make with that?
Well, that's the thing. But like 100 proof bottled and bond single barrel, can your soul allow you to make that into a cocktail?
No, 100% not.
Correct.
Which is why I don't want as much butterscotch. I'm not disagreeing. I'm just saying I have it in my collection.
I would too. $40 is very affordable for a bottled and bond whiskey.
Yes. Yeah. All right. Well.
Very interesting.
Very
Kind of
interesting.
shocked there.
All right. We'll see you tomorrow.
Appreciate you all. If you do have the Flaviar Advent Whiskey Calendar and you drank with us, or you have this bottle and you drank with us, well, cheers and thank you so much for joining. If you did not, we will see you tomorrow for day 15 of the Flaviar Advent Whiskey Calendar. I'm Derek. That is Mike, and we will see you tomorrow. We always recommend a drink responsibly to the person and Michael.
Do not litter.
We're out.